Hi everybody.
How are we all doing, guys?
And welcome to another investigation. We're on Merseyside and it's a first for us. We're in somebody's private residence, so we're not going to tell you where it is, obviously for confidentiality reasons.
But it's incredible.
It is fantastic. It is a mansion that was built in the late 19th century, around about 1894, 1895, and there's got some interesting woodwork in there from the same people who made the woodwork on a Titanic, and it is amazing. There's a screenshot of that going up now, and some of the history on the place is that as you go into the living room, you'll see the head of a woman up above there, and it's also a bust somewhere in the house as well, and that used to be of one of the former owners of this place, am I right? The residents here, the activity has been on and off, shall we say, and they've seen a few figures. There's been one sighted in one of the upstairs bathrooms, actually walked past the gentleman as he was in there and straight through the wall. There's an oppressive feeling in one of the other bedrooms upstairs as well, which has been converted into a flat. And there's also activity being reported in one of the other girls' rooms, and she reportedly seen a figure walk into that room, crouch down as if picking up laundry, and then walking back out, and weird kind of interaction between the two, it seemed, because this figure seemed to react to the person's voice as if the spirit itself was startled. So yeah, and we've also had some interesting activity whilst downstairs. Jordan, if you want to...
Yeah, it's the first for us. We was just getting ready to do the introduction. Before any investigation, brand new batteries, it's always, you know, make sure it's charged, everything that it takes, a 9 volt, etc. It's all brand new. The REM pod was just left on the side, which started going off straight away, which I can't really explain because we put the K2s around it, which was nothing. We sweeped an area where it happened twice, Dan, I think, where we got the K2.
It did twice.
And quite good hits. I've got it on my phone as a recording, which is on airplane mode, so there's nothing that can interact with it. There's no heating on. And we couldn't mimic it again, it couldn't happen. So I don't know what to say about it. And the K2, then we moved it from that position to that position. What, it was running not even 10 minutes, and it's killed the battery straight away, brand new battery. So it's now upstairs with the camera, so who knows?
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting investigation. We're here because the activity was involving the children at the time, so obviously there's things with that, so we want to come up and find any answers if we can for the family.
But they don't feel, you know, they don't feel like there's nothing there that's going to hurt them. They've been here 16 years, they said, so they are actually here tonight, so that's going to be a challenge as well. But
they're all in the one room.
They're a very nice family, and they're just going to keep as quiet as they can.
And as you think they're doing the renovations, that can stir stuff up, which spirits or just stuff that, you know, couldn't be happy with.
Indeed.
So we'll get on with a quick tour now, is it?
Yeah, definitely.
Of the place.
Stay tuned, guys.
Right then, guys, so we're upstairs, as you can see. We're currently in a bathroom where there was a lot of activity said to have gone on. The toilet was there back then, and Andy, the homeowner, he seen a figure walking across here, and he said he doesn't know if the figure knew he was there or not, and that happened when they first moved in about 16 years ago. So we're just going to carry on now. This is basically, it was an apartment, but then earlier it was a preschool. I think it was said to be a preschool, and this room is considerably colder because it's a mansion and the place is hard to heat up. But it's a lovely flat, I have to say, or it would have been anyway. As you can see, they're just using it as a storage room. With this place, I think a lot of it is going to be residual hauntings. We have got more of the upstairs to show you, but we'll go to there in a bit. Go.
So I did a check earlier, and this room, whilst it is definitely colder than the rest of the house, is about 4 to 5 degrees colder, so nothing extraordinary, nothing unusual, especially seeing as the heating isn't on up here. We've got a number of devices set up in here. We've got a night vision camera over here with separate audio, and in the line of that we have trusty K2, we have a bowl and a motion sensor light source for the door. And interestingly, once again, not unlike downstairs, the K2 here, there was a little bit of activity on it. It was when we were all in the area, but upon testing, bringing certain things like the cameras, the lights near them, nothing was triggering it. So again, that's something to look out for, and I'm sure when we review the evidence, we might find something.
Right then guys, we come into some sort of beautiful hallway. As you can see, the architecture in here is just simply stunning. And a fun fact for you ain't going to see it from here, maybe I can show you in a bit, but Andy actually told us that there's bomb marks in it.
Yeah, cracks in the marble.
There's cracks in the marble, so I'll get a shot of that for you later. They said they haven't had many experiences in here. This is, you know, their bedroom. The most experiences seems to be these two rooms. Now this one was in the process of being done up, or the room downstairs was, and there was a lot of activity happening in here. And as you can see, we have got some stuff set up in here. It's a typical girls' room now, but as you can see, they have kept the best features of the house, if you ask me, and put their own twist to it, which is always nice to see. So we'll just go into the last room, which is another fairly active room where there's an attic above us and they hear footsteps, they said. So as you can see, it's just another empty room. So we will get into the investigation now guys. Pretty much that's the house tour, more or less. Once you film that, I'll go on live on Facebook, just so you know.
You can't really see anything that's written on. Nice.
Yeah. Introduction. If at the end, I know we're thinking far ahead, if at the end of the outro we can obviously find Tracy for sorting it out, and then Andy and Helen for, you know, being...
Do you want to explain? Right guys, this is the first for us. We haven't even done the introduction that we was going to plan, and as you can hear, the REM pod is already, we just put it out in the background like we always do, just in case. We've got K2s running, and as you can see, there's nothing, phones on airplane modes. In theory, for the REM pod to be going, you know, the K2 would be going with it, which is not. And we've got Lee's over there, that's there. There's nothing that can interrupt it. We started off over this side, and Danny was going.
It was
just going crazy. Away. So we straight away K2, sweep the whole room. Nothing in there. The only place was getting a really big hit was there. So we thought, okay, maybe the radiator or something. Which even though they're not on.
No.
But we've tried to do it again with the K2. Can't get the hit again on there, and the REM pod is still going.
And we've done a sweep as well of this area in the room back there. And there's nothing coming up.
It's what's known as unexplained. We
yes.
don't know if this goes.
Do you want to explain what you've had running as well on the floor?
I had a EMF detector which obviously picks up electric, magnetic fields.
Which was nothing.
It didn't pick anything up. 2 seconds. I'll just put it on, put it down. If there was electric wires under there, it'd be going crazy now.
Mm. And same the K2 would have as well, but it's very choosy about when it's doing it.
Here we go. I don't know if that's... don't know what that is.
Now it's a REM pod.
Quite strange, because normally you'd get that small flash in blue light to build up the strength for it to kind of want to interact with anything, but that's going straight to colours, it's just skipping the blue. We've reset the REM pod, it's a brand new battery, and I'm a little bit... don't know what you think, I can't really explain it.
I think definitely we should speak to the homeowners to see what this area was or what could be in it, just to make sure that there's nothing that might set it off.
Yeah, the radiator is not on.
No.
Hence why the candles and
it doesn't seem to be any electric running through there at all.
No, and the K2 would be having the hits as well, but it was that exact spot was there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's going crazy. And there's nothing at all there now. So that's the first for us to jump into anything, but this house, guys, has never been investigated before, properly.
So, this could be an interesting night.
Who knows?
I've never seen it do that before.
No, it should be making a noise.
God damn it. This thing won't focus now. There we go.
That's strange.
Well, he's having a disco.
I'm just going to come in and stick this next to it.
So, just for the argument's sake, obviously touching it, it's killed the battery. It's drained the battery. That's a brand new battery.
We've got any space.
Yeah, I've got a battery. That's killed the battery. Brand new, out of the packet, literally. Not even 5 minutes ago. And I put another brand new battery in there, which I picked up. So that is pretty damn strange.
Explain what it is.
Right, so just for the viewers, we've got the Connect running, where Kurt is holding. Try and move it around because it's interrupting with the Connect. And as you can see, we've got a figure. We've got two figures actually.
We think. I don't want to say it is, but like I said, for the camera, if this was picking up objects of people, why isn't this being picked up as a person? If they don't.
Whatever it is
Very small. He's putting his arm up to you.
Yeah. And that's just stopped now. But my point is, they're gone. Hang on. See, not even me moving it around is picking them up.
Hold it back steady where it was again.
They've gone and the REM pod has stopped. Maybe turn the light off again.
Hang on, let me move away, and like I'll have a scan of the room. Is it?
I'll do something wrong.
Is that recording now? Keep an eye on the screen.
Recording.
As well.
Nothing at all.
That's strange. See, we'll have to test this out in other rooms. Going off again. That's strange, isn't it, Lee? Can you go stand in there for the viewers a sec? Just to show that, you know what? No, you ain't even been picked up, Lee.
He'd be over a bit more. Yeah. He's not even mapping, Lee.
You're not even getting picked up, Lee.
No?
We can see you, but you're not coming as
a stick.
A scalp.
There you go, now we've got you, now you're in focus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For whatever, it would have been right in front of the Connect, right in front of that bed where that REM pod is.
Yeah, and look. Oh, right. That's hard to, that's debunked or something. Because
whatever.
Is it picking up the contours of the bed?
I don't know.
No.
I'm wondering, let me...
Come back a bit, Kit. Keep coming back a bit. Look, it's almost like reaching up with that REM pod.
I don't think that's paranormal. But it's weird how that goes off.
Right.
Hang on a minute.
Go on.
Let me go close up. Is it picking anything up? Because obviously you said the concaves of the
contours of the chest of drawers or something, or the edge of the bed.
No.
It makes you think, Lee, like, I'm not, you know, running the conclusions, but that's going off, and it's just making me think, you know, because they reckon this room is the most active.
Yeah.
That's getting quicker as well. See it?
Yeah.
That's going to start going now, isn't it? That's it, you're doing amazing. Doing really, really well. Are you sitting down on that bed? We don't mind.
Right, I think, don't get me wrong, but I think this is the soft... Oh, shit. What's that? That's got a... Oh, shit. No, that ain't a person, surely. Lee, come and have a look at this.
Were you saying that?
Picking up the colours, so that makes me think that it could be debunked. See? It's the covered by, it's this. Yeah. Mirror.
Go on. Do you know what? That figure is almost like it's hanging.
I didn't get it, Lee, unfortunately.
It's that, like the figure is almost lifeless. You can see what I mean, can't you? The odd twiggle of the feet.
So it's over there then?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's reaching back
Where's
to
my
you.
hand? I can't see it in the screen from there properly, so...
Put a bit of light on
I
that.
can't
kid.
really see your hand.
If you can. So I can record it on this. Right, you need to come down a little bit.
What was that then? He's flying? Hello? Who's there? Back to the French again, it sounded like.
Yeah, it's great when... Right, just try and stick your arm out, Lee. Right. A bit... Right, it's just reaching... Like it's aware of your arm, it's reaching out to your arm.
Lee, I lost my turn then, but that's saying... That's just saying random stuff. It's holding your hand then.
It's very aware of you. It's holding your hand. It's literally holding your hand.
Are you a child? If you're a child, can you move a leg or move an arm? We can see you.
Yeah, it's interacting. I wish I had a torch with me as well, so I could light up you, Lee, so I could...
Yeah.
So I can show them downstairs later.
George, use my torch.
Use the torch, bro.
You could have just used my torch. Someone back in the corner that's picking up items as people, that is.
Not just... It ducked. Ducked right down before you walked to it.
Bullshit.
Film it. Film it. Right, I need the light or whatever on it then.
No, I'm not filming it now, but that's...
It ducked into the floor.
Right, for the viewers, we're back in the girls' room. We're considering this the most active part. As you can see, Lee's in the corner. We found something again. So I'm going to go try and debunk this. You're recording this out of the neutral. So apparently something's by here.
Go on.
Back?
Go on.
Gone, is it? So is it picking me up as a scout then?
Yeah, let's see you feel straight.
It's hard to be convinced.
Yeah. Try out. Yeah, Lee, you're the best.
Yeah.
Maybe you can like try to come forward and then interact with it.
It would be your right.
So we don't upset it on the way.
Now it's perfectly picking up your finger.
Against them draws that basically. Yeah.
You're connecting. Your arms are
He's
connected.
put his arm out to connect to you. Yeah, his leg is interacting with you as well.
And then disappearing. It was disappearing with me all the time.
That's any good minute.
Still there. It's moving its opposite hand towards you to try to push you away. It's basically trying to fight you off. Lee's just disappeared. George is trying to kick you away with his leg.
You recording it?
Yeah. It's gone. Gone. Now it's just picked up Lee's figure again.
What do you make out of this, Dan?
Something was
not much.
No?
No.
something was trying to push you away, which is weird.
Yeah, excellent. Oh, please tell me one of you's got that.
So, if you want to update the viewers and tell them where we are.
Okay, yeah. Okay, folks, we are in one of the flats in which
It was a school at some point.
at some point, yeah, and it's a lot colder than the rest of the building, but that may be because there's only one heater in here
And it's not used.
and it's not used, so it is very, very cold in here at the moment. Can't remember what they said about activity in this room, to be honest.
They just said that,
Just that everyone feels really negative in
Yeah.
here.
Especially in the room that I'm in and your voice recorder's in.
Right. So yeah, that's where we are. We just did a connect session in the other room, which you've just seen.
I'm wondering, should I brought the REM pod over here?
see, as you
Ooh,
can
yeah,
see,
yeah, we gotta
it's picking
figure
up down now.
Yeah, so that's good. So we can,
Let's see the little light, folks.
yeah.
That's Dan. But you've got the SB11 with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Since someone's out there, the other side as well.
Is there someone there?
Should I go check that? Because the door
Yeah.
rattled, didn't it?
Yeah.
There we are.
That door rattled then, didn't it?
Twice.
And they said they've had, obviously, rattling doors. Try and just.
Yeah.
Who was you jumping up and down at that point?
Do it again. What's on with it?
Dan, you've got to jump excessively to do that, or Jordan wasn't just doing that.
Gotta jump out, man.
Excessively? You wasn't jumping excessively, like. Why would you, just randomly do that? I don't even think Jordan was doing that when the door rattled.
I think there might have been somebody out there because you could hear somebody had flushed the toilet.
Mm.
So maybe it
But it's
was.
the downstairs toilet.
Maybe in the
that's leaking
downstairs
now and
toilet,
go.
yeah. But anyone,
Oh, earlier, because we were in here. That's right, we were doing a bit of filming over there, weren't we? Did somebody open that door? This toilet door here?
I haven't touched it.
Helen opened it when she did the
I
walkthrough.
think I went. Did I go in there?
After that,
Ah.
I can't remember if I went in there.
it'll probably show up.
I might have
Even
gone
though
in
this
there to
wasn't
check.
pointing at it, it'll probably show up on it.
I'm
It's
not
just
sure.
when I came back in here 10 minutes ago, whatever, the handle was all the way down
Mm.
and it was slightly ajar like that.
Alright.
And I remember I checked it was tight shut, but it is, I reckon it could have been Jordan.
Is there anything here with us? Can you maybe make a bang or speak into one of the recorders or walk in front of this camera and it will show you up? It'll show us that you're here. And if you want us to hear us, guys, you're going to have to really get close to them microphones and really talk into it, just so we know there isn't someone downstairs.
Why is it going so much brighter than you know?
Like I said, we're only out to communicate with you guys. We know we're the first to do it, but we're not here to. We're just here to find out if you are here. That's all we want to do. If you're frightened of us, there's stuff in the other room. Maybe just go in there. We'll see the evidence later, and if it is something, possibly maybe we can cut back and do a further investigation. But if you're too frightened to do it, then make the REM pod go off, the flashing thing,
Hmm. Boom.
Should I just go in?
There is definitely
Yeah.
somebody out there.
Is there anything, well, we'll have it on camera anyway, won't we?
Do you want me to put this back out there then, locked off?
It's up to you.
I gotta say,
Filming
kids are
you?
The door, yeah.
turning up every time
Can someone carry my DSLR?
Make sure not to turn on. Small room next to the bedroom, visual, the four of us. REM pod running, motion sensor running, the light up cat ball is running, trusty K2 as Dan said earlier, and we've got the Connect on. We don't think the room is big enough really to do it, so we'll just see what we come up with in here. I'm not sure if the cameras are, if you get it, I think they glow in dark stars and then on top of the door. Just before you start seeing stuff.
Yeah. So now there aren't so many people in the house and you feel probably less intimidated. If you'd like to communicate now, we've only got a couple of hours left, so you know, you've seen that we're here to communicate with you specifically. I mean, we've travelled 3 hours. It probably would have been longer in your times, to be honest. Would there have been cars about?
Nah.
No, so
Horse and carts now.
it would have
It's early 1900s cars started coming in, really, but not by many.
It would have, you know, it would have took a few days to get here. So yeah, we've travelled quite far to speak to you. I don't think anyone's come here to specifically speak to you. So yeah, we ain't gonna hurt you. We just want to communicate. There's many different devices. You can show yourself in front of this. There's 2 devices there that if you put your hand in front of it or your body in front of it, the lights will glow up. We also have a ball, and we also have another thing where if you stand in front of it, it will flash and the light will stay on. And there is other devices in other rooms that you can communicate with, and none of it will hurt you as far as I'm aware.
It won't hurt you.
No, definitely not.
Nope. It's just the way of us communicating, because we sometimes can't hear you for reasons. So it's just a way of us knowing, because we'd love to know how many people are still here. Are you one of those that moves objects, that takes stuff and turns up with it 3-4 months later? You know, did you drain the battery in the REM pod earlier?
Did you perform earlier because, you know, it was something new that you haven't seen before? That flash then.
Yeah.
That's brilliant, honestly, thank you so much.
So it was you then, was it? That you've seen something new, so you thought you'd have an experiment, and obviously it didn't hurt you because you just made it flash again. So can you possibly do it again, please? Did you get that, Lee?
I think so,
yeah. Oh, happy days.
Yeah, you know, as we said earlier, you might be used to being around people, and yes, sometimes they see you from time to time, but this is your first official chance.
We know
the K2 was going crazy.
K2, K2.
Yeah, this is the first official chance for you to talk with us.
Oh, that's excellent.
we know how to communicate with you. Where the people downstairs, they live here. They don't know how to deal with you. They're not scared of you in any way. So that's a good thing that, you know, you can live with them. It's just we want to communicate with you to prove that you're here. The owners are really excited about you. The stories, it was just all smiles. Nothing was, you know, they weren't scared of you at all. Everything they've had, they've just said, you know, you're good. So I think you're welcome to stay. I don't think they want you to move on.
No, I mean, there were no negatives there. They were quite happy to speak
understand
about it.
They understand it's your home as much as it is theirs.
And also, I think they were enjoying the history of it with the documents they've got showing previous owners.
And maybe of pictures of you. So downstairs, obviously they've got all the documents. Maybe you've seen them. If any of them pictures of you, can you flash one of the devices, please? I know it takes a lot of energy, but you can use any of our
Thank you.
That's great, thank you. Would you happen to be the lady in the photograph down there? In the black and white photograph?
Why are you the lady who's, well, head is put into plaster around all the corners of the living room?
That was quite incredible actually, because there was a couple of seconds later they replied to the question.
Or are you a gentleman?
I asked quite a silly question, to be honest.
Yeah,
So
flashing.
you are a gentleman.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether I'm picking up the flashes on this.
Dan's got him anyway.
Oh, here we are.
Thank you very much. what was the name?
It's gone on my head. Yeah, we know he's still there.
Yeah.
Hassie, wasn't it, or something like that? Hass?
No.
Documents are downstairs
The
anyway.
documents are. It would have been 1894.
For the viewers, we'll put the name across the screen now because it's gone out of our head, but obviously you were here and you know we're not trying to think of.
Okay. Could you give me 2 flashes for yes if you were the original owner of this house? Was this house built for you? You can go now.
2.
I was 2.
That was fantastic.
That was
Excellent, thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, I will say, sir, what an excellent home that you've got.
Delightful, wonderful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely. And I don't know how it would make you feel knowing that you were the only house here, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Everything else was built around you. Which
Wow.
I think is pretty damn cool. You're doing ever so good
That's
there.
amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you all so much.
I think maybe they were intimidated by how many people we had. There was about 20 people here earlier.
I know. Yeah.
You're doing ever so good.
Okay, if you are intelligent, can you step away from that device, please? Switch it off.
Come on, can you step away,
Move away, make it all go dark. No more lights.
please?
You can do it, sir. Come on.
Or madam, if you know the family is around.
If it make you feel even better and you can't turn it off, maybe start it flashing again.
See, there's like connecting, picking anything up either.
Feels a bit cooler in this room though. It's when we first arrived in here. I know it's just going to be the room set.
Oh, definitely come on with it downstairs.
Come on, can you step away from the light, please, or maybe make the sound? Can you make the sound?
Yeah, that cage
Yeah.
is great.
Lovely.
You?
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, it's also hitting on this one at the same time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
It
Really?
is, yeah.
Well,
I just caught out the corner of my eye as that was flashing, that was flashing.
that's incredible. Thank you, sir or madam.
Honestly, we you know we're telling you about different light flashes, the way of communicating, but don't feel you have to listen to that. You know, you do your own thing. If you possibly want to
Can you
maybe
see that?
light up the ball,
No. There, yeah, that's it.
if you want to light up the ball, you could do that. Or the motion sensor that's next to it. Do any of those. Just round it.
I just want to do something. I know I'm being touchy, but I just want to feel the air, because obviously for the viewers, the air can change. Where that's just me. Where it can be cold, or it could be warm.
Do you want me to run and get the thermometer?
Yeah, go on.
It feels the same. To be honest, the air does.
Right, this is registering 15.5 degrees, which is more or less the same as what it is on stairs. There is a temperature. It was weird, right? When I went into the kitchen, base room, I could see my own breath.
Yeah, I was noticing that earlier when we were speaking and
Yeah.
you was telling us about it.
It's about 12 degrees in there though, so it is colder in it, but it's a big open space.
Try it over here, Dan, to my left.
Oh,
I know there's a window over here, so I'll light up the screen.
top right.
Double glazing as well, so
Oh,
you-
sorry, bottom right. So. There you go.
Give him a reading of 12. Are you giving a reading of 12? It's not. I'm not the technical one.
We can tell.
Yeah, because it's a 13 and a half there.
Right.
So if you've got, it changes when it's further away, but yeah, window colder. Makes sense. So what was it over here somewhere? No.
Cold will have an effect on batteries on it anyway, it'll drain them. Just trying to think what he was saying earlier about batteries draining and stuff. If it's cold, it's going to drain batteries quick anyway.
Have you reset the red pod?
Yeah.
Right, so if the friendly chap is still with us, can you please make that light come on again? Or one of the many lights in this room? You know how to do it, you've shown us.
It was lovely to see the K2 going like that.
Yeah.
2 K-tubes at once. I'm just going to turn the connector off in here.
You still there, sir?
Oh, madam.
Yeah, how did it feel being the only house around?
I know, that must be magnificent. And everybody congregating around and community building around you.
You know, to survive 2 world wars and nearly getting taken out in World War as well. Place got history.
Okay, the other side has now communicated with us. We can affirm.
Someone at the door.
Oh. There we go.
How do you feel about visitors? Do you like visitors?
Could you make that device flash? Joe Manor.
Slightly. Evening over, is it?
I heard that in the little crinkly noise.
I heard that as well.
I know what it sounds like. It sounds like the Velcro on top of that bottle.
Yes! Because I've been looking over here a while.
Would you have got the sound on camera, Lee? I may pick it up slightly, yeah.
Evening over, is it?
I heard that in the little...
Evening over, is it?
I heard that in the clip, but I know what it sounded like.
It's in such a way
As if-
that it could move by itself.
You know. Yeah.
It's very gentle like that.
Yeah.
It's weird. Do you want a drink from my canteen?
It's only water.
Help yourself. It's something to do with the war, mind. That's war related. It's camouflage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa. The wall?
it's
Just
just flash
flash
it.
into the wall.
I made a noise.
Okay then, 2 flashes for World War 1, 1 flash for World War 2. Which one? Neither.
Or maybe 1 for World War 1 and 2 for World War 2.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You'll have to excuse my friend, maths is not a strong point, although he
Quick
is
maths.
learning big maths.
Oh, God.
And again.
Hey,
Two or two.
World War 2, yeah?
No. Maybe
War
the
three,
three
was
was an accident. Can you answer that question again? If you were in World War One or alive in World War One, 1 flash, or if you were in World War Two, 2 flashes, please. Because World War Three kind of hasn't happened yet, unless you're predicting it. And I know it takes some time for you to answer the question, so we will leave it and you're welcome to use our energy for it.
In the distance, right? It almost sounded then, like, no, you hear the REM pod start to go beep, beep,
One.
beep. It sounded like the REM pod was going, but in a different room, if that makes sense.
2.
2.
So you was in World War II? Is that correct? That's just Dan.
That is just me, apologies.
The green light is going mental. It flashed twice. Does that mean though that they were in World War II? Oh no, here we go.
Hello.
We're into it now. Yes, I know he's turned that light on.
Oh, sorry about that.
It is awful bright, isn't it?
There we go, it's gone now. Is that better?
Yes.
I know you're getting a marvellous at this REM pod, but you know them little K2 machines?
Can you
The
see
green
them?
lights?
Yeah, little green lights.
To the left and the right? What's the possibility of maybe lighting one of those up? You can still keep doing that if you wished.
I don't even think the TV would do it from there, would it?
No.
I've had that in the lounge with the TV on and it hasn't.
I know, I'm just, you know,
Yeah, I know.
there are a lot of critics who
Yeah,
just sort of
it's good to
think
think
how
like
they
that.
would think. I'm a critic myself.
There we go, that's the energy you want.
In a way then, downstairs laughing is a bad thing, but it's a good thing.
Yeah,
because
it's
they're
generating
building up
positive energy.
energy
yeah.
as well. Can you make possibly another light go? If you're powerful enough, please. You're welcome to use my energy. Or maybe make one of the other lights go on the other devices.
I don't know, I keep looking, 'cause I keep thinking you're sat there, and one over there.
Well, is it because of the mirror as well? You're getting seen in the mirror?
The REM pod again, I'm going to be.
Could you move away from that blue light, please? Could you make the blue light stop?
I'd love to see that bottle move now.
Just fall off like
Yeah. Can you move the bottle for us?
Stick around.
Beep.
Give it a little nudge.
We understand you take a lot of energy, but even
Yeah.
if you can just slightly make it move.
Do you want a K2 for the bottle?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, lady. I know you don't like it.
Oh, you're watching I'm a Celebrity.
Oh, I'll be watching that with my wife tomorrow.
You sad. Cramping my legs.
You are doing brilliantly considering you've probably never communicated with anyone before. You really are.
Would you like to try and speak to us? 'Cause that's something we could do. Come on, sir. What is it you like about that REM pod so much? Love that blue light. I'm going to put on sleeping on it. I'll play about with it.
Yeah, it looks like you're on FM.
Can you talk into this device, please? Can you maybe tell us your age?
I'm freezing.
Can you tell us your gender?
No. That's what that sounded like, didn't it? No.
Can you maybe try and say a name through the device that's flashing red, please? Was you a part of World War One?
One flash yes, two to no.
Flash and K2 then.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing on this one. Up to orange as well, which is quite powerful.
Yeah.
There we are.
Hey, thanks. Can you do that once more, please? Make the light on this device go orange. Be very grateful. Thank you.
I'm feeling green.
See? See?
Been
What
a-
since that coming here?
been a long day, mate.
Yeah, it does.
Come on, I can do an MK2s.
Come on then, this device here with the green light. Made it go orange a moment ago. Can you do that again, please? Thank you.
That's brilliant. Thank you very
I'm
much.
okay.
Really grateful.
I'm assuming your camera's picking up most of the stuff we got set up, is it?
All that.
Oh, nice.
So there we go, we've simplified things a little
That
bit.
was a woman. That's what it sounded like you said. That was a woman.
Kids, that's what we like.
Stay again in the kid's voice.
Can you come near these devices again with the green lights? Could you make them go orange again?
Possibly both if you've got enough energy. I'd like to see. You've done it once. You're welcome to use our energy. That was a clear no, wasn't it? No. Okay, fair enough. That door rattled then, didn't it?
Twice.
And they said they've had, obviously, rattling doors. I just, just...
Yeah.
Who was you jumping up and down at that point?
Do it again. Wasn't on with it.
Dan, you've got to jump excessively to do that, or Jordan wasn't just doing that.
Gotta jump out then.
Excessively? You wasn't jumping excessively, like, why would you, just... I just want to say for the record, it probably wasn't that sounded like a little schoolgirl.
Sounded like a little kid's voice, yeah, I agree with you.
What's that? What, like a booyah? Like, yeah, but it was like a full sentence.
Yo! Big man tracks on.
Well, there we go, guys. That's another investigation over and done with. What are your thoughts?
Certainly an interesting one. A lot of challenges because we've never done one where people actually live, but there's a lot to take away. It's not always about the evidence, it's about just the experience of how we can handle if we ever do a place like this again. So for me, there's a little bit of evidence, but there's more of a learning curve, which I'm happy with. And it's
definitely.
going out of the house for the weekend. So
We've definitely caught some bits which we're on the fence with. We need to review them. Some interesting bits, definitely with the K2s, the REM pod, the Connect, if you believe in it.
it'll all go in just to see what you guys think.
Yeah, exactly. We enjoyed it. We just enjoyed bringing you another episode and getting it done, as they say.
Indeed, yeah. So
yeah,
we're just waiting to see now to see what the evidence review reveals. And so fingers crossed, we've got some stuff.
But as Kurt said, it's all experience, and it's a different one for us to learn from.
Yeah.
Gaining experience, learning all the time.
And reputation as well, definitely.
We're still new to it, so it's been a learning curve. We haven't done it for as long, guys, but what you've got to understand is we've just travelled 3 hours 15 minutes. I know you just sat in the car, but it takes a lot out through travelling, doesn't it? So
it does.
Definitely.
you know, it's only been a 4 or 5 hour investigation, but
That's fine.
yeah,
Good, we've done plenty.
So until next time, guys, stay safe. See you soon.
Peace and love, guys.
the plague is upon us.